us JRPG fans are eating very well over the next couple of months and into next year. Now, with that in mind, SEGA have actually been dishing up quite a lot of fancy food on the table for us. So, with all this in mind, I thought I'd highlight 5 SEGA JRPGs that you will be playing soon. Let's have a look.
Now, first up is Persona 5 Tactica, and yes, it is another spin-off of the Persona 5 series, because we do not have enough Persona 5s in our lives. Now, this game is a tactical JRPG similar to the likes of your Fire Emblem, and it sports a awesome art style here with the chibi artwork of the characters. It looks phenomenal with the team up attacks. It just looks amazing, and I can imagine with the likes of Atlas and Sega at the helm that the soundtrack is going to be phenomenal as well. Now, this game is due out on all major platforms and is coming out on 17th of November 2023. Man oh man, I cannot wait to get my hands on this one. Now, the next SEGA JRPG that you will be playing soon is Like a Dragon 8 Infinite Wealth, and I cannot wait for this one. Now, if you've not played Yakuza Like a Dragon, this took the Yakuza series in a turn-based combat direction, and to be honest with you, it was an awesome move. Now, this carries on the story of our new protagonist of the series, Ichiban, where he's turned up in Hawaii. It's got a whole host of new jobs that you can take out. The turn-based combat is back in full force, which, oh man, that turn-based combat system is amazing. And it's got plenty of comedy galore here. Now, you're not going to have to wait long for this one, because this is being released on the 26th of January 2024 for all major platforms. Oh, so good. We are eating well. So next up is Metaphor, a brand new IP from Sega Atlas, and this looks gorgeous. Now, this is being made by the same team that worked on Persona 3, 4 and 5. It seems to sport a turn-based combat system, and it has the flair of the UIs, the user interfaces from Persona 5. Now, I'll tell you what, there's not really that much known about this game as of recording. It is due out in 2024 on the likes of PlayStation 5, 4 and the Xbox Series and on PC. I really cannot wait to hear more about this game and see more, because from what I have seen so far, it looks amazing. But what I want to know is, what are your thoughts on this game so far? Let me know in the comments down below. Now, next up is Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name. Now, we are back in the shoes of Kiryu. Well, he's got a new code name now, but you're going to have to learn a bit more about the story, because I don't want to spoil it for you. But this game brings back the action-based combat that we were used to in the previous Yakuza games before it turned to the turn-based combat system. And I can imagine this will be filled to the brim with the charm that all the previous Yakuza games had, and I hope we'll see loads of mini games as well. Now, the combat, as I mentioned previous, is action-based, and you can take on waves of enemies in this game. It looks phenomenal, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it, and I really hope that you cannot wait to get it as well, because it comes out 7th of November 2023. Now, finally, we have Persona 3 Reload, the remake of the PS2 JRPG classic. Now, this game looks utterly gorgeous with its art style, similar to the likes of Persona 5, and you can see the influence oozing from it with the user interfaces. It really has been highly influenced by Persona 5. It has the turn-based combat that you expect from Persona 5 games, and this will have an amazing soundtrack to boot, because what we've heard so far from the trailers, just bliss for the ears. Cannot believe I just uttered those words. I tell you what though, this is going to be one which could get lost in the mix, because February of next year when it is due out is a very busy time, because you've got the likes of Grand Blue Fantasy Relink and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Either way, I do expect that I will get my hands on this game, and it is going to be released on the likes of your modern platforms, except Nintendo Switch. That's a bitter pill to swallow, but hopefully with all these Nintendo Switch 2 rumours coming about, it will get released on there, so we'll have it handheld at some point. But hey, that's just my thoughts. So there we have it. There are 5 SEGA JRPGs that you will be playing soon. Is there anything on this list which grabs you straight away that you will be playing? Let me know in the comments down below. Now if you like what you're hearing and seeing on the channel, please help me grow it by liking, sharing and subscribing. And if you want to be kept up to date with everything Chicken Fillets, please hit that notification bell. This has been Chicken Fillets, and until next time, tatty bye.